Well, here we are, back again, yet another day. When I first started, I colored and colored and colored in this book, in Birdie books, by Susan Carlson, and I love this book, I do. And so I was trying to teach myself how to color. And of course, I still have a lot to learn, but as I went through this little book, I wished I'd have made a copy of that one, because that's the only one that there's only one in. But there's still a lot. You get more than one page, so you can do a lot of things. This one, I really wanted it to turn out pretty, but it really didn't. And I am not sure why, but it didn't. And that's not something I want to do today. This one I loved. I just absolutely loved it. And I just kind of thought today I wanted to do something in this book and just see if how I'll do. This one I started and was going to do a lesson on gold, but never finished it. Somebody said something about you always finish. I'm like, no, there's a few I don't even realize. I think this is another one in here that I haven't come back to because I wasn't sure about the blues and the colors, and you know, something bad about leaving a page is that when you do come back, you don't always know what pencils you use, what colors you use. So I learned to make a note to make sure that I remember what colors I used and what brand of pencils I used. Today we're going to use Prisma because I had such a hard time trying to use Prisma. So I think this is a page. I'm going to try this one. It looks fun, and I want to use my gold pen on some of the fish. And I think I did this one. Didn't I do this one in another color? I did. So I think I saw Karen from jeez, I can't think of what. Kachina, Giddy, Zucchina, I guess. Chuchina. Anyway, if you guys know her, you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, look her up because she is amazing. Just an amazing colorist, truly. So, I'm not sure. Let's color our bird in some teals. That's a color that popped up, so, and we are going to use Prisma. And I'm just pulling some of the pencils out. So what do I got here? I got the jade green, aquamarine, parrot green, light aqua, and cobalt turquoise. So I think that's what we're going to work on our little bird with. I'm not sure. So my first idea was to start with a little bit of the light green, the jade green. This is the parrot green. This is a little different paper. To me, it feels almost like a newspaper. I'm just saying. Now that I've colored on so many different things, I just know that it's too easy in this book to let Prisma kind of overtake, and you'll want to put way too much. Goodness. This is not the easiest book to color in, even if I love it. And I really didn't want to go over that. So I'm trying to keep a really light hand. Wow. I'm just saying, poor me. I kept trying and trying in this book, and no wonder I had problems. I love this little book. Don't get me wrong. It's just there's much easier paper to color on. And maybe it's Prisma and this book doesn't like each other. Because I think I got this book about the time I got my Prisma pencils. I want to do the inside of these little dots really different side. But I know I have to keep a very, very light hand on this with this book. Because it gave me miseries. So you're trying to darken it up, but I have two favorite things to do now, and the other one is diamond art. My niece got me started in it, and it's just crazy because it's so much fun. I'm just looking to see what I need to do next. Okay, so It's a good start. I'm just thinking I need to just change the color. And because see if I like this first. Muted turquoise. Oh, okay. I have yet to do a page where I color all the background black. I really wanted to try it. I just haven't done it. So I need a bright color for those little spots. Maybe a purplish color. What do we have? Dolphin? No, it's the Lydia purple. Let me test this out. I don't know about that one. I need a more muted color. Parma Violet. I like that. Just gonna put a little tiny sharper point. Well, if anybody's from Switzerland, my daughter is in Switzerland today. What an adventure. I looked up at Stockholm, and wow, it's really, really going to be a beautiful thing for her to see all that. They're there with her boyfriend to a family reunion. I think this pencil's really, really waxy, so I'm going to have to be very, very careful. It's funny how something will bring back past memories of how hard something was. If I'm careful and color lightly. I'm thinking Castle Arts would have been my better choice. And it wasn't just me because I didn't know how to color with Prisma. I can see that now. Wow. I think with the fish we're going to switch to Castle Art. I want to see what the difference is. But the bird will stick with Prisma. Because Castle Art has a whole lot less wax in it. Okay, this is the fish. It turns into the fish. Just needed a little sharper point to do what I need to do here. I can see why I used my blender pencils so much. Because I thought I was doing see, I just kept coloring and coloring, thinking that I can't cover up these white spots. But the more I used my pencil to fill in, the worse it got. It got to where you could, it just looked like a big fat ball of wax sitting there. And I erased so many times. When all it really needed was just a little blending because the paper is different. How's that? And with Prisma, there's so much wax in it that it turns out to be a beautiful, beautiful picture. And I have to remember, do not wipe it. I'm going to smear it all over my page. That is so much better. Exactly what it was going on. Wow. But I wasn't going to give up. Nope. All right. This is my Swiss made, huh? Kardashian blender. When you buy it on Amazon, you get a set, a pencil, and this is just pure, the inside, it's just the pure, colorless pencil, which I learned is what's inside of our pencils, but with color added to it, to this mixture of this wax. So it's pretty amazing. I'm going to switch. Oh, that's my big ones. Switch out my little one. I need to get detail work. So I use my little ones in my electric sharpener. And they just fit down in there. If you haven't seen these before. The little one I like because I can get right up close. And keep my lines nice and crisp. Okay. I need a big color. Let's start with nectar. Okay. And then I'm going to go to I'm looking here for green olive. Okay, and then let's try, there we go, all my, I think this is, that's gold, no, we don't want to do that, it's not what I'm looking for, pumpkin orange. Okay. I'm going to sharpen my Prismacolor colorless pencil and get it pretty sharp. And then I can come in here and blend his little beak. And that works very well. I like that. I must drug my pencil across there. Okay, that's pretty. So, work on that a little bit there. Okay. It's turning out very pretty. At least I think so. Okay. I'm thinking about those little pearls around his eyeball. I think I'm going to do a darker teal, but it's going to have to be sharp. So I'm going to try the cobalt turquoise. Okay. Now let's work on his little wings. I think we're going to come right back into our jade green. And I may need to pull out my pencil, sharpen there. To remind myself, don't press hard. Let's see, that's that part of that, okay. Do any of you guys have this book? Put it in the comments. Let me know what you think about the paper. Have you had trouble with Prisma? I mean, it colors beautifully with the Prisma. You just have to do it a little bit differently. And when you realize it's not you, it's the paper, then you cannot be so hard on yourself. Not that I'm a great colorist. I know that. I know there's so many more that are so talented. But I do like things to look the way I want them to look. Like I'm sure with you guys. Let's see. Well, there. You think you got it, then you don't. That always confused me because I didn't know what that was. Just a flower. Okay, let's see. I'm looking for the pencil I used. And I think I used parrot green, didn't I? I'm not going to go all the way to the top because I feel like I'm going to add another color in there. I love the birds in here because they're just different. Birds and animals are so much fun to color. Okay. And so I think we're going to go right into this muted blue. They blend very nicely together, these two colors. All right, now I'm going to take my blender and just soften all this together. It just brightens that color right up. I don't know. I think I better stay on the teal